You know, at first I look supported Gbemi, because why would somebody just be staying in your house, eating, not even trying to do anything, just having a dream? You know, you are not doing anything, you are not bringing anything to the table, you are just there waiting for a rich man until hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl E to the STHER, and I'm so sorry, it's been a while I posted something on my YouTube page. I don't know, I don't have any excuse, I don't have any excuse. But today I'm reviewing a beautiful movie, and this movie is on Blessing Obasi TV. You should run and watch that movie only on Blessing Obasi TV. The title of the movie is Obsessed with Him. I saw this movie sometimes last week. I'm like, I must review this movie to my amazing subscribers, my amazing YouTube fam. Obsessed with Him. This movie is starring Uriel, that's the beautiful Nelly, Ejianwu, and the amazing Blessing Nze. Saga, Adeolu played Patrick, Esosa Michael played Beatrice, we have Opera Okereke played Jennifer, Charles Bond played Lulu. Yeah, we just have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cast in the movie, and the movie is top notch for me. I give it a 90 over 100. I'm just being stingy with 10. I give it 100 over 100. You should see this movie. It's a beautiful movie. And in this movie, Uriel and Gbemi were friends. They live in the same apartment. With what I got in the movie, I think Gbemi was the one paying all the bills. In the first scene, she was asking, her friend was telling her that she had an interview. She said, you better get this job because you need to start paying some bills, because it was weighing her down. She was a banker and she works in the bank. You know, she needed a support, and I felt like it makes sense to me. But Uriel was somebody who didn't want to work. She did not want to work at all. She just wanted a rich guy should just come and weeks her off just like that. And Gbemi kept telling her that she was dreaming, because no guy wants a liability again, which is true. You know, I supported her at first, like the way she claimed, but one thing I didn't like was the insult, like the way she brings her down, the way she insults her. I'm like, this is a no for me. So along the movie, there was a day she just started scrolling through her phone. You know, she's idle. Let me just use that word. She was scrolling through her phone and looking for guys. She saw a guy. She said, this must be a narcissist. this one is a human beater. This one is not cute. This one is not fine. Until she scrolled and saw Patrick's page. It was like, no, this is the guy. And she promised herself, like, I am going to get this guy. She started stalking him, his Instagram page, anything he does. Like, people having, I know this thing with people who have celebrity. They have celebrity and they're like always, they know everything. I have people that know like that have a favorite celebrity like that, and they are literally on their page watching their, like, they know everything about them. So I'll put this as one of those cases. So she was all over him. She knows everything, like to the extent she has crammed everything about him. She went jogging, so for somebody who didn't want to work, she applied at his organization to work there, and fortunately for her, she got the job. And the PA did not like her. That was the first trouble. Like, I think she already smelled that. I think the PA also like Patrick, so she already smelled like this one will be a blockage for me. She made that place so unbearable for her until she got recorded and she got sacked, you know. And this was now a beautiful opportunity for Uriel. And what I like about this thing is she didn't tell Gbemi about this. I don't know if I like it or not, but later in the movie, I later got to like the part that she didn't tell. I felt like Uriel would have made her look, Uriel actually said words that make her look less of herself, you know, but she kept going. I like the fact that she was not always angry in all of this. She just kept saying that you will get to see it, you know. When she told them Gbemi that she was going to get the guy. Baby just said she was just dreaming. It's a dream that will never come to pass. And she even made a bet of 500,000 naira. You know, is that bad? Like, how do you want to get a billionaire like that? It's not possible. So that's why I'm sure that's why she didn't tell her when she got the job. She started working, and along the line, both of them got to start talking. You know, what really got the guy was the fact that she was everything he wanted. The guy has spoken to a lady before, and they didn't work at all. Like, they did not work, which was a Frida. They didn't work at all. You know, that one was a hate on her dad. I feel yeah. So they didn't work. So this one was now somebody that she ticked all the boxes. You know, he was now interested to listen to her. She grew from them being from her being a PA. He picked her to her house, they got to talk, and they decided to date. You know, that was the day Uriel came home and she announced that, yeah, I finally got this guy. You know, baby didn't believe it, because how would you get this guy? And that was the day Uriel told her that I work in this organization. You know, the facial expression in her face was what Uriel was looking for, and yes, she got it. And I like that part, actually. But what I like in the movie is that she later got to work. You know, she later got to be useful for herself, and they started dating. You know, one of these days, his friend, which is Lulu, said they should meet, because these rich guys, you know, a lot of ladies will just want you for your money. So he said they should have like a dinner. They came to their place, and Gbemi said the worst things. Like, she had to say everything, like how she has been obsessed, how she has stalked him online, and everything of everything. That's why you need to see this movie yourself. I'm not going to tell you. You know, got angry, and Patrick asked her to leave. You know, that was the day she came home, and Uriel told her her mind. You know, that was when I know that Baby hated her, even though she had money more than her, even though she had everything more than her. There was this evil, there was this hatred that she just had for her. Yes, she just hated her. You know, she told her, I hate you. Like, there was nothing that justified, even if I was obsessed with him and everything, and I later got him, I fell in love with him, there's nothing that justifies. It is not your place to tell him about it. You know, she resigned from her job, she returned his neck piece, and she wrote him a note, and they got back together, which is very beautiful. So what am I going about in this movie? Number one, they are you know, what's her name? Diary of a Nigerian Girl, I think her name is Ife. She said something one day. I listened to one of she posted something one day about friends that they have more than you. Like, even they are beautiful more than you, they have everything, but they just hate you. They just want to be your friend. They just hate you. They don't like you for no particular reason. You know, this one, I knew with the way she always said demeaning things to Uriel. Her words are always, okay, she doesn't have a job, she doesn't have something doing, but the way she talks to her was really, really off. And I'm glad that Uriel was able to tell her mind. She was able to know that this one is not a friend, and yeah, I felt like they didn't show any other part, but I felt like both of them will not be friends again after what happened. And I'm glad that Patrick came back to Uriel, and their relationship, I'm sure it blossomed from there. See, it's not about, I know, it's not about the fact that she didn't get a job, she was being lazy. You know, there's a way you talk to people that make them feel like, okay, is it because of this thing? Is there something more to it? And I'm glad that the more to it later showed. She was jealous of her, even though she had more than her. She was not happy for her. She was this friend that made her look less of herself and says a lot of things to her. And we have friends like that in our lives, like friend enemies. You think they're happy for you, you think they are there for you, but it's all in life. And I hope we are able to get to see those people for who they are. And I saw a comment that stood out for me. This person said, listen, it pays to be delulu sometimes, or it pays to be delusional, because know what you want, believe, and go after it. I had a cousin growing up, she was delulu, and we used to laugh about it. Today, she's one of the biggest Nollywood producers and has everything she used to always dream of. the life she wanted growing up, she now has. So moral of the story, nothing wrong with being Delulu, just know what you want. There's nothing wrong being Delulu, right? But when you know what you want and chase after it. I like the way that even when she met the guy, there was no sign of I'm obsessed about you, I want you. Like, she was so demure, she her dressing, this guy like she wore the short gown, she wore what to command attention, and that is what I really like. I was rooting for her, and I like that it happened for the both of them. So you guys see this movie on Blessing Obasi TV. Tell me the movie you want me to review again, please. This would help me. If I see your comments and you like and you share my video, this will encourage me to make more videos. Till when next I make another video, it's your girl, it's the STHER. I'm signing out. Bye.